I want to share with you some random thoughts on Japa. Yes, Japa. Some random thoughts from me. Japa is a Yoruba word made popular by Naira Marley in his hit song Japa, which has come to represent leaving or running away from Nigeria. First, let me acknowledge the pain, the frustrations, the wickedness, and all challenges here in Nigeria. And yes, I have considered leaving too, even as I acknowledge the personal rights and decisions of those that have left or are planning to leave. I get it. Now, whether you japa or stay in Nigeria, however, note that value is always exchanged for value. You must have something of value to attract value wherever you are or wherever you japa to. While your location is crucial, though, where God has destined you to be prosperous outweighs your location. For people of faith, ask Isaac. Yes, ask Isaac. At a time of great famine, Isaac planted crops in that land, and that same year reaped 100-fold because the Lord blessed him. The man became rich, and his wealth continued to grow until he became very wealthy. I know you may say you are not Isaac, or that you've already heard from God to Japa, and that's okay. But remember that proper visioning is a spiritual exercise. It is. It is not a physical exercise, nor dreaming as many imagine. Time will tell if you truly heard right before japaing. Before you leave, though, you need a plan and a logical way to execute your plan. You also need to have marketable skills, both soft and hard skills, because the environment outside is less accommodating of mediocrity. And 7 out of 10 of those living do so with tourism visas, which does not even allow them to work legally. They end up taking up menial jobs, working many jobs round the clock just to cope. So, please ensure you get a work visa and do not go with a visitor's visa or a tourism visa to stay. Yes, some secure residency through an arranged marriage. While that actually leaves your existence abroad in the hands of your spouse, if you end up being deported when things fall apart, especially as the laws out there are more protective of rights of women than most of our laws here. Here's my experience. No one is late or early. We are each running at our own pace, in our own time zone. Focusing then on what will deliver greatest results to you and in the future, wherever you find yourself. Like all trends, be careful so you don't follow blindly. Only a herd of cows do that. Once the cow in front turns, every other cow follows and turns in the same direction. Be sure Japa is where your prosperity lies before you japa. Finally, my dear brothers and sisters, if you're staying back in Nigeria, don't approach things as all negative and doom. It's not. There are opportunities in this crisis. Trust me. Find them.